Yeah, man. We hit the road today. Finna make a little history, you know what I'm saying? Like Father, Like Son podcast. Live audience. Let's get it, man.
Uh-oh, we got a peanut gallery back there.
Okay. Hey, welcome to the show. I'm the CEO. This is how I go. And it's about to grow. Hey, welcome to the show. I gotta let you know. It's 100 at the door. No seats on the floor. Hey, welcome to the show.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Like Father, Like Son, the podcast. I bet you're looking around right now and you see it's a bit of a change of scenery, man. You know, it's a bit of a change of scenery, and that is because today we're making Like Father, Like Son, the podcast history. This will be the first time that we have recorded outside of the studio. And also, this will be the first time that we have recorded in front of a live audience, people. Can y'all believe where we started and where we are? You know, do you feel me? A live audience, man. I like it. So we are here at Frozen Smoke Restaurant and Lounge and Bar in, what is this, Jonesboro? Stockbridge. Stockbridge, Georgia. We want to thank Mr.
What an honor is Mr. Warren Washington.
Mr. Warren Washington, man. We want to thank you for having us. We really appreciate the opportunity to put our show on the road, man, and really show other people what we all are all about, and just continue to talk sports and entertain and do what we do. Yep. So, with that being said, man, we're going to go ahead and start the show the way that you guys are used to it. I am your host, none other than Son, a.k.a. whatever you want to call me, and I'm to my left, to you guys right. You know who it is. It's the one and only Mr. OG Danny. How you doing today, man?
I'm good, man. Y'all got me in these short shorts today.
Hey, that boy got all his booty shorts.
Boy, stop. I didn't say all that. Hey. They short, but they ain't no.
But ain't no booty short.
No.
Ain't nothing but a hooch mama.
No, we don't roll like that.
Okay, they just a little young. Nah, they cool, man. This day and age.
Yeah, that's what y'all young, the seasoned folks. That's what y'all call this is appropriate for y'all.
Yeah, man. The shorts above the knees are back in. You see
I know.
Yours, you got your thigh showing though.
I got you. Okay.
So how you doing today, man? You glad to be on the road? Tell me how you feeling right now.
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Okay.
It's a good day.
Today was a good day in the words of Ice Cube, and we're about to get this show.
Today was a good day.
So we're about to get this show on the road. Oh man, is that a train out there?
That is a train. My goodness.
Look, live things, y'all. This is live things. Hey, I like it though.
Okay.
It's a little bit different, but we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it, man. So last time, wait. Before I even do that, let's go and remind everybody that this is EP 213.
Yep.
13, man. It's episode 13 of season 2. I really, we here. Season 1 ended with 12 episodes, but we're gonna keep going a little bit more for season 2.
Yeah, we probably got a couple more episodes, and then we're gonna go to.
We're gonna wrap it up and then get ready for season 3. Anyway, man, let's dive into it, man. Last time we were here, we were talking about the NBA finals, and they have wrapped. They have concluded or not. And the Denver Nuggets,
I told you.
You did.
Did I not tell you that the Nuggets were for real?
You told me the Nuggets.
I told you Joker and Murray were the real deal.
I mean,
they were. They did their thing.
They were.
We don't know that.
Yeah, we don't know that.
We'll wait till next year.
No, I don't see that.
Let's see how they come out of that West with San Antonio. San Antonio's
Uh-oh. We got a peanut gallery back there.
Okay.
San Antonio got a new addition and a brilliant coach.
They only got one new guy.
100. Let's keep it 100.
Let's keep it 100.
Okay.
We gonna see.
We gonna see.
We gonna see.
Yeah, ain't gonna be
But
no free feed.
for the time
But
being,
for the time being, we have to congratulate Denver.
got
Yeah,
it.
we'll
Denver did win
give them
championship.
props for this year.
We'll give it
Denver
a
did. They did win. They did win this year. So you can't take away. And to be the champ, what's the word they say?
Yeah.
To be the champ, you
Yeah.
got to beat the champ.
That's true. This is true. This is true right now. So, but anyway, gotta congratulate them. You did call. I mean, I kind
I
of
told you.
I kind of figured that it was.
Joker is a bad boy.
They played against Jimmy Butler.
Oh my gosh, you can't take away who they played against.
I'm just saying they played against Jimmy
You still
Butler.
can't take away who they played against. You trying to make excuses.
You're right. You're right.
They beat everything that was put before them.
They won the playoffs. They did.
They earned that. They won that legitimately.
They
They
did.
didn't mess around.
You're right.
They beat Miami like they were supposed to beat them. 4-1, and probably should have been a sweep if not for
Should have
the
scored.
opportunity of, Butler had a pretty decent, was it game 2 they won?
Game
in
two.
Denver?
Game
Yeah.
two. Game two.
So, with,
And they only won by 3.
that's right. And Murray missed a wide open 3.
This is also. I mean, it wasn't wide open. It was a tough shot.
Okay, it was a tough shot.
Right.
We'll give credit where credit is due.
Anyways, they were supposed to sweep them. They did not. They won. Congratulations to the Denver Nuggets. You know, you were right. They won. Joker
Okay.
is a bad boy. Jamal Murray did his thing, and yeah, they won. So we got a new 2023 NBA champion.
Exactly. Congratulate.
It is the Denver Nuggets. Congratulations to them. So
Can't help some other teams in the East didn't make it.
I can't. You
Okay.
know.
All right.
So with the conclusion of the NBA season is wrapped up. It's done now, right? So Joker, this is his first ring. He's been a 2-time MVP, and this probably cemented him as one of the better players.
Premier big man in the
Premier
league.
big man in the NBA history.
Right.
So now my question is to you and to anybody else is which team or player without a ring has the most pressure in, let's say, the next 2 year
The
span?
team I'm gonna have to go with is the Phoenix Suns.
Okay.
KD still trying to prove whether he can win a championship without Clay, Steph, and Draymond.
Okay.
And plus, they made some trades that we'll get into a little bit later.
That's right.
But,
That's right.
I have to say them and the other team in the East, the Celtics.
Boston Celtics.
That's right.
They have made some.
They had them T-shirts where they said unfinished.
Finished
Business still unfinished. Right?
Business is still not
Business
finished.
still not finished because last I checked, they didn't even get to the finals.
They did not get to the finals at all. They lost to the Heat in 7.
Uh-huh.
I would have to agree with you. You know, they're under a lot of pressure to win.
They may have the most pressure.
You think they have the most pressure?
Yeah. And the reason I think they lost is because of coaching. They coach is just young.
Yeah, it's his first year.
And, I mean,
He got the job.
They didn't. There's no way that they should have lost the Miami. To be quite honest with you,
Not at all. Not at all.
They were a better team, and they should have been the team that represented the East.
This is true. I agree.
And they represented the East. We might have saw a closer series, but I still would have took Denver.
Yeah. I don't know about that, man. Tatum and Brown could be explosive at any time.
Yeah,
At
but
any time.
still, like I said, I would have took Denver. I think Denver was the best. Denver was the best team all year.
They were.
Okay.
They finished number 1 in the West. They won the ring. They finished the business, or they finished the job. The job was finished. Joker's got to be one of the most humble athletes or NBA players in the league. He didn't really want to celebrate too much after the game, but in the parade, he walked it back down.
He turned it up a little bit.
He turned it up a little bit, you know.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, you said Boston, Phoenix. I would have to agree.
Anybody else want to add in there? How about the Lake Show?
They are under pressure to win. They are under pressure to win.
I think this is their best. This is their best last chance.
This window.
I don't see LeBron and AD getting there again.
I
Especially with the East. I mean, with the West.
I disagree.
The West team's gonna be stronger next year than they were this year.
This while this is true, I disagree. I agree that this window that they
Let's be real. The Lakers beat a flawed Golden State team.
was it flawed?
Yeah, it was.
They had everybody healthy.
It was flawed.
How?
Because you know,
Cause what? Jordan Poole and Draymond?
they were flawed.
They weren't flawed. Everybody
They
was
were
healthy.
flawed.
That's an
They
excuse.
were healthy. I'm just saying they were still flawed.
That's an excuse. I think that's an excuse.
But they didn't get to the finals either, so
They didn't.
we
You're
can
right.
move on from them.
Okay,
But they under some pressure too.
the Lakers are under some pressure, and I would say Golden State's under some pressure too.
Well, that's true.
But we were talking about teams or players without rings.
Okay, that's
So,
true.
Lakers-
So LeBron got a ring,
Bron.
and the Lakers got a ring in the last couple of years. So and so does Golden State.
Golden
So
State.
yeah, so team to me will be Phoenix and probably Boston.
Phoenix and
And
Boston.
if you talk about players, it'd be Tatum and Brown.
Okay.
I would even throw Chris Paul in there.
You should. If he not under pressure, because I mean at this point, are people even expecting him to win a ring?
Nope.
He got there, but
Can't finish.
can't finish.
Can't stay healthy.
It just happens like
Best ability is availability.
It is. It is. So while we're on the topic of NBA, let's discuss a little bit. It's still early in the NBA offseason, but I want to talk about it a little
A
bit.
few trades.
A few everything, but like so. Let's see. Here we go. That's how I want to put this. So Juneteenth has passed. It was this past Monday, or 2 weeks ago Monday, I guess, when this comes out.
Yep.
And the 4th of July is on the brink.
Yep.
So I want to do a little.
So we got some independence there, huh?
Yeah, got to celebrate Independence Day. So happy Independence Day to everybody that celebrates 4th of July, everybody that celebrates Juneteenth.
Juneteenth.
And while we're on the topic of independence, I would like to say, give us free.
Give us free.
Give us free. That is going to be the name of this segment, as I want to discuss
Give us free.
what
Oh my God.
players should be declaring independence from their current team.
I know.
Damian Lillard.
The top of my list would be Dame Leonard.
That is who I want to talk about.
But-
man. Dame time.
Does he want to leave Portland?
Here we go. All right, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this.
I don't think so. A good home for him would be Miami.
It would be, but
But I don't know if he wants to leave Portland.
Dame came out publicly and said
He
that
don't want to leave.
no, he said that if the plan is to draft a young guy and to continue to rebuild, he does not want to be a part of that. He wants to build a title contending team. He's at that point in his career where he wants to win championships, which I agree. Damian Lillard is one of the most premier athletes that have touched the basketball hardwood in our time. He deserves to be on the title contending team. But with that said, the Portland Trailblazers just drafted Scoot Henderson 3rd overall.
Will that work with him and Dame Lillard?
That's a guard heavy room with
Well, the
Dame.
league is going to a guard heavy team.
It is, but is it though? Because Joker just proved to us that a dominant
You got to
big
have a
man,
dominant. Well, that's true.
a dominant big man can
But
still
Golden
be.
State showed that you don't have to have a dominant big man to win a championship.
The Golden State win is the most recent.
They did not win the most recent.
Are we being recency biased?
No, not really.
Okay.
Seriously? Come on.
Anyway, back to Dame. I think Dame's gone.
To where?
I would like to see him in Miami. If he goes to
Do
Miami,
Miami got enough draft? Do they have enough capital to get him?
man, does it really matter? Because the trades that have happened so far
They
lately,
got to get. You know what? Portland ain't gonna just give up Dame for nothing.
he's not. They're not going to give up.
So-
for nothing.
Would Miami be willing to give up Tyler Hero and with Duncan Robinson? Are those the only two under contract? Because those other guys, Gabe Vincent and I think
Sure.
Stoops, are both free agents. And will that take them over the top?
Dame and Jimmy and Bam. How far they got this year with just Jimmy and Bam.
Okay.
Dame adds that other dynamic offensive scoring that they
Okay.
need.
Jimmy like to have the ball.
He could be
a facilitator. I saw that.
Jimmy could just play basketball. All right, Jimmy is a basketball player.
That big dog
That in him. You know, he has that dog in him, and he has just proven time and time again that he rises to the occasion. But sometimes you can't just do it all by himself.
No,
It's just that simple.
that's true.
He can't do it by himself.
So Dame Lillard. Is there anybody else?
Players that should declare. Dame,
I know one.
give me one.
He already got his independent stuff.
Oh, we talking about Chris Paul?
No,
No, okay.
Jordan Poole.
Hey, Jordan Poole about to set his wings open and he about to fly.
He is.
Washington is in a rebuild right now.
He gon'
And
I heard the other day they were talking about him. He probably leads league in scoring next year.
nah,
Hell, he ain't gonna have no leash on him.
he ain't
He
gonna.
ain't have Steph Curry looking at the side eyes and Clay.
Draymond, nobody gonna look at him.
Ain't nobody gonna be cussing about.
Nope.
He wanted his independence and he got his independence.
That's right.
He's a free man.
He's a free man. So while we're on the topic of Jordan Poole, let's talk about the trades that's happened so far, man, because that, going back to what we're saying, does Miami have enough for Damian Lillard? But look at the trades that's happened so far. And Washington is literally giving players away.
Yeah, but they ain't rebuilding.
They are rebuilding.
They weren't contending with Bradley Beal.
They weren't. And they weren't going to contend
And
with
they
this
weren't.
brand.
And they had Bradley Beal and Porzingis. They still did. They make the? They didn't even make the final at the top 8.
No.
They were outside looking in.
They were one of the worst teams.
Did they play in the play-in?
No.
Okay, so what gives? Why not?
I'm just saying that, like, going back to trades and, like, you think of a Bradley Beal. And you
So
think
Bradley
of,
Beal helps Phoenix.
he does.
But can they play together? That's a 3-ball hog team now.
That is a lot of ball dominant. They need the ball players, and all it is to me is I saw it to you. Nurkic, Portland center. He actually said this is Brooklyn all over again.
Yep.
With James Harden, Kyrie, and KD.
Yep.
That's I can see that. I can see that. You
I
know
can't
what
see
I'm
them winning. Even though most people, a lot of pundits have them as the favorite coming out the West. As I said, to be the champion, you got to beat the champion.
They didn't address the issue. Their issue was depth. You saw
And
it.
they're gonna have less depth this year than they had.
Even more because the
That's
issue
right.
was depth last year. The reason they lost to
Didn't let Shamit go?
no, Shamit's still. Oh no, wait.
Shamit was a part of the trade.
Yeah, he got traded to
The Wizards.
the Wizards. Yeah, he was part of the
So
trade.
really, the Wizards gonna have Shamit
And Jordan.
and Jordan Poole in the backcourt.
Shannon probably not gonna start. We don't know what Jordan Poole gonna do for real. But back to what I was saying. They traded Bradley Beal for
It helps them.
an aging Chris Paul. I'm talking about the
Yeah.
trade.
Okay, Chris Paul gonna help the Warriors.
But wait,
Most people don't think that.
listen. Let me break down the trade
Okay,
first.
go ahead.
Let me talk about what it takes to get these superstars in this dynamic of the NBA right now. Washington gave up Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal is a walking 30 ball,
That's
a
true.
walking bucket. He led the league in scoring. No, I don't know if he led the league.
So-
he averaged 30.
So let me hold on a second. Phoenix now gonna have 330 balls.
That's right.
Does 90 points get you a win in today's NBA?
No,
Okay.
not it. It doesn't, and that's why I said they
You
didn't
got
address the
330
issue.
balls, and not one of them play a lick of really defense.
Nobody plays defense. The KD attempts. Brook, no. Bill, no.
No.
But again, Bill went for an aging Chris Paul that's on his last leg, Landry Shamet, and a bunch load of second-round draft picks.
Well, I think I got a draft pick, a 30th. They got to protect the pick.
No.
They got to protect the pick next year.
Maybe.
They did get a protected pick for next
Okay,
year.
so that's one trade that happened. That's probably the biggest blockbuster.
Well,
trade.
no, not necessarily.
Okay, okay.
Porzingis,
Okay, now, all right, again now.
that's a good deal for Boston.
Porzingis, first of all, that 3-team drill. Boston did not want to come off of Marcus Smart.
No, they did.
They didn't have to at first.
But that's because Brogdon couldn't pass the physical.
Yeah, he was hurt.
I heard Brogdon gonna need surgery,
on his forearm. That's true.
and
That's
they
correct.
saying they don't know when he gonna be ready.
There's no telling.
And so the Clippers are ready to pull the trigger, but Brogdon couldn't pass the physical.
That is it. So with that trade falling through, Boston and Washington pivoted, and they went and found another third party in
Yep.
the Memphis Grizzlies, and that three-team trade sent Porzingis to Boston.
Good deal for Boston.
Good deal for Boston. Porzingis to Boston.
So Boston really don't lose.
But was it a good deal for Boston? 'Cause
Yeah, it was.
You just lost the heart and soul of your team.
Did you really?
Yes,
You
you did.
still got the two best players on your team.
You do.
And what's his name? White.
Yeah, you still got Derek White.
Derek White is every bit. He started a lot of time when Smart was hurt anyway, so he could play. He could play that guard spot. This Smart could play. He don't have the same. He's not quite the same defensive tenacity, but he's still a solid defensive rotational player.
He is.
He knows how.
He made a second team all defense.
And plus, that's right. And the other thing about that is they are still going to be a solid team.
They are. But
And Porzingis gives them a scoring punch in the middle that they've been lacking.
while all this is true, who is going to be the dog on the floor that Marcus Smart was? He was the leader of that team, man. I'm telling you.
Probably. I mean,
He was the leader on that team.
Okay.
He was the heart and soul and the heart
okay,
of that team.
that may true. That means Tatum and Brown got to step up.
They are not dogs. They are buckets. They're not dogs. Marcus Smart is a dog. He's a leader. He's a heartbeat.
He's the one put his nose.
He gonna put his nose. He brings that grit to that Boston team.
So
He was the reason.
So
that
they just
were
gonna
tough.
play. So they may not have they miss a little bit of toughness, but I still think that's a good trade for them.
It wasn't
That probably puts them back where they were, 1 or 2 in the East. 1 or 2 in the East.
This is true. My opinion, I feel like they lost.
Okay, they
Marcus
lost.
Smart was the defensive player of the year last
They
year.
lost some tenacity. I
They
give
lost
you
the
that.
tenacity and the
I give
grit.
you that. I give you that.
That's what I'm saying. So, but anyway, back to the trade. Marcus Smart was shipped off to
Memphis.
which is actually good for them.
Is it really?
It is.
Why?
They got the last 2 defensive player of the years on their starting 5 now. Jaren Jackson Jr. and now Marcus Smart are both on that team.
But who's gonna help Josh?
Who gonna help? Oh, your bike went out. It's okay. I'll pass this one over to you. It's done. I'll take off my. Huh? No.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, but anyway, who gonna help y'all? Memphis is gonna be just as good as they were. I'll go back down to you now. No, I'm staying on the mic. I like the mic. Memphis is gonna be just as good, but better now, because now they got what Dylan Brooks thought he was in Marcus Smart. That is who he is.
Really?
Marcus Smart is who Dylan Brooks thought he was, and Dylan Brooks is going to be a free agent anyway. And anyway, in that trade, Boston also got 2 first-round draft picks out of that, and on top of that, they got they got Porzingis and the 2 first-round draft picks, and Tyus Jones went to Washington, which is actually kind of a loss for Memphis. Tyus Jones was a good backup. He was a good backup point guard. He probably was going to start because Josh suspended for 25 games now.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's just that. What other trade? Okay, Jordan Poole. Oh,
Chris Paul.
Chris Paul has went to.
So Golden State will now go to the 3-guard offense.
I don't like it. I don't think that made them any better. I don't think. First of all, Chris Paul, he's been bouncing around this offseason. He got traded from Phoenix to Washington, and now from Washington to Golden State. Here, you can have that break.
So, I kind of like the trade more than most people like the trade.
Really?
I think Chris Paul brings a little bit that Jordan Poole didn't bring. Number one, he's a better scorer and less turnovers.
Who, Chris Paul?
Yes, he can still bring. He's a 15 to 16 point guy who's gonna be solid if he starts or comes off the bench. So projected lineup says Chris Paul,
Who is he going? Is he going to be healthy?
Klay Thompson, Steph Curry,
Yeah,
Draymond Green,
and Wiggins.
and Wiggins.
Draymond.
Or Wiggins could come off the bench.
You know, Draymond opted out, right?
I did, but I'm hearing that Draymond will resign. They're gonna restructure the deal.
See that? I can see him.
And he's gonna go back to Golden State.
I can see that. I can definitely see him resign.
So I think it's a good deal. We'll see. We shall see.
Chris Paul, right? Is it a good deal? How did Golden State get any better?
How did they get any worse?
Like, how did they get better?
Poole was bad for the locker room.
Was he bad for the locker room or was
He was
Draymond
bad
bad?
for the locker room.
Because he got punched? It was his
Hold
fault.
on,
How
hold
was
on.
it his fault he got
Let's
punched?
go back to the. You remember the punch?
Yeah, I remember the punch.
Did anybody come to Drake? Did anybody come to Poole's defense? No.
Because they scared of Draymond, that's why.
No. Nobody came. Matter of fact, they just looked. And
Yeah,
nobody
because
came
the-
over there to help him up. Did they? Go back and look at it. Nobody came to help him up.
Nobody did.
Nobody came to his defense.
Yeah.
Nobody said, damn. It just happened.
It did just happen. But, I mean, that he didn't
It
cause
was
it.
not good.
Maybe.
Then, on top of that, after the season started, he was chirping about playing time. Even after that. Well, especially in the playoffs.
Okay.
Talking about, it was rumors where he was complaining because he wasn't getting enough time. Every time they put him in, turnover machine waiting to happen.
He was a turnover machine. I will say that. And he had a bad playoffs. He played bad in
I
playoffs.
agree.
He played bad in
He would
playoffs.
probably go to Washington. I'm going to tell you.
And he gonna have a green light out there, boy.
He
That
gonna
boy
probably
gonna
lead the
be.
league in scoring.
he might score 60 this year.
Maybe.
He might score like that.
Hell, he ain't gonna have he got the green light.
And he ain't got nobody to pass the ball to. He ain't gonna. Hey man, Jordan Poole might be an all-star this year in the East.
Probably.
I don't know. Yeah, the East is still tough though.
Speaking of the East,
Yeah.
Hawks.
Let's talk about the Hawks, man. Let's talk
Quiet,
about
they quiet.
It's quiet. They
Quiet
took Kobe
on
Buffkin with the.
farm mouse.
It's still a long off season.
Kobe Buffkin.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what he develops in.
Before draft night.
I can't say that I knew the most about him either, but we'll have to just see what he turns into. I think he'll spend a lot of time in College Park with the Skyhawks developing.
No, he probably started the season on the team.
He probably will because it's a first round pick, but trust me, he will majority of his reps in
So
playing.
who's not gonna be a Hawk when the season starts?
I'm gonna let you talk. Hold on.
I don't know.
Is it John Collins or DeAndre Hunter? One of them gone. One or both of them gone. Or 1, 2, or 3. I forgot Clint Capella.
Yeah.
One or two of them. One for sure is gone.
One for sure is gone.
One for sure is gone.
I think 2 out of 3 could possibly.
It's a strong possibility 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
Who stays? If he had to make a guess, who stays?
I think my boy JC beats the trade allegations again, man.
I agree.
He gonna stay, man. What's that song? Is it Bad Boy? We ain't going nowhere. That's John Collins' anthem, man. He ain't going nowhere, man. He been on the trade block. He's been at what is it? What are we gonna say? He's been at the headline of trade rumors every single time the Hawks have been into a trade or not. Every time the trade deadline comes up, something happens. John Collins he's at the top of the talk. However, he's still here, man. He ain't going nowhere. So I think if anybody stays, it's John. That's what I think.
Alright.
So it's still a long off season, man. Just getting into the beginning. We haven't even started free agency. A lot of people. It's still a lot of moves to be made, whether that's from trades, signings, restricted free agency, unrestricted free agency, draft picks, signing. Of course, if you guys don't know, Victor Wembanyama has went number 1
That
overall.
was the only thing that made the draft interesting.
Yeah.
Everything over was less than interesting.
No, I think actually number 2 was interesting.
Brandon Miller?
'Cause-
in Charlotte?
Yeah, because I kind of wanted.
You wanted to take a scoop.
Yeah, I thought a backcourt of LaMelo Ball and Scoot Henderson for the next 10 years.
You can't beat the lob and play. Lob and play that they'll be around.
Yeah, and Brandon Miller. Like I said, I didn't see enough from Brandon Miller in the tournament on the biggest stage.
And Scoop went to, well, that's true.
I didn't see enough from him on the bigger stage. So that's why we'll see. I thought they should have took Scoot. I like Scoot, man. I've been keeping up with Scoot for a while. He did his thing, but
I don't know.
oh, okay, back in business over there.
Yep.
Okay, but we'll see. We'll see, man. It's a long NBA season, long NBA off season. You know, it's been cool though. So moving on, man. You know, that's pretty much what's been going on lately. The draft, couple trades here. It's been quiet other than that. Nuggets winning. But you know, let's move to the diamond, man. Cause them boys out there at what is it,
Truist Park.
Truist Park. Oh, nah, you on lost connection again. It's okay. It's all right though. Live problems, baby.
Yeah, always.
Okay, there we go. The Braves, man. Let's talk about the Braves, man. Talk to me about that.
I like the Braves.
Okay.
The Braves on a mission this year.
That's right.
I think they are going to be the team to beat.
Okay.
I like what they're doing.
Otoña.
So the problem that the Braves got right now, they don't have starting pitching.
Yeah.
But they can survive between now and 1st of August, end of July. They get Freed and Kyle Wright. Both of them might be back.
Yeah.
That's gonna be like a breath of fresh
That's it. Yeah. But they've been dominating without the pitch.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. And Ronald Acuna Jr. Can I get an MVP?
Probably the best player in the league.
Then you said that he was the lead
He was the leading vote getter for the All-Star.
for the All-Star game, right? Correct. Okay.
He got 500,000 votes more than Shohei Ohtani, who is the face of Major League Baseball.
Is he the face? Really?
Yeah, Shohei is the
Go
man.
over.
Shohei Ohtani is the man.
Okay.
Why? Pitch and hit.
That's great.
Nobody done. He's doing what Babe Ruth did back in the early 1900s. He is a one of a kind, freak of nature type of an athlete.
You don't see that no more.
He is a person. He's probably gonna hit 40 home runs and can throw a fastball 100 miles an hour. That don't happen. That means he takes the mound every fifth day as a starting pitcher and designated hits when he's not pitching. The boy's a monster. But he ain't the most exciting player. The most exciting player is in Atlanta, in the ATL.
Acuna.
Acuna Jr.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My choice for MVP right now. Now, he's a bad boy. Acuna's doing his thing.
Yeah.
5'2" player.
Yeah.
5'2". Now, I will tell you that I did see a pretty interesting player this weekend with the Cincinnati Reds. Ellie De La Cruz. Woo! Woo! My goodness. He's the next coming of Acuna.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
Okay. All right.
3 years from now, we're going to be talking about him being in
He's a rookie, right?
it. Yes. Maybe the next, he'll be the $60 million man.
60 million a year.
Oh my. Have you seen him?
I seen him a little
He's
bit.
the fastest player going to first base. He's 6'5".
Dang. So wait.
Plays shortstop and third base.
6'5"?
Switch hitter. Power from both sides of the plate.
Yeah.
Probably the fastest man going to first base. And going first and third, I saw him at the triple last night with everybody else standing on second base. Matter of fact, he hit for the cycle against the Braves. Snapped the Braves winning streak at 8 and then expanded the Reds winning streak to 12. That was last night, but today I think the Braves are winning, and so we snapping the Reds 12-game winning streak. I hope I'm right. Come on, Braves, pull through us in the 9th inning, so
Yeah.
I hope they pull this one out.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
But yeah, the Braves look good. They're not the top team in the league. The top team is still Tampa Bay Rays. But the Braves right down nipping at their heels. And in a couple of weeks, there's going to be a showdown between the Braves and the Rays. That'll be a good series. Yeah. That's just before the All-Star break.
Ain't Ohtani coming soon, too?
That may be true. I think Ohtani is coming to Atlanta. I think you're right about that.
Coming soon, man.
But yeah, the Braves look real good, man. Really good. Pitching, holds up. We're going back to this chip. We're going back to the World Series. Looking for a second chip.
I'm a Hawk Chop, baby. I'm a Hawk Chop.
Before we wrap up, man, I'm gonna thank Mr. Warren Washington for having us, man. I really appreciate this opportunity. You know, a live show is different, you know, It's definitely different, but I appreciate it. You know, I
Mr.
appreciate.
Washington, would you like to come out and say a word or two?
Yeah. Come on. We appreciate you. Come on down and say something to us, man.
Come on, say something.
Yeah.
I appreciate the father and like son and the liveness that y'all gonna bring
Yes, sir.
to the frozen smoke.
Yes,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
We both are enjoying this journey together.
Yes, sir.
And this is a replacement of the 2 Live Stews.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
All right,
That's all
all
I'm saying.
right.
All right now.
Shannon, you know, he moving on to new ventures, so we're gonna crank this thing up.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate that.
Amen. Hallelujah.
All right. Thank you.
God bless, man. Hey, and on that note, man, we're gonna get ready to wrap up the show, man. This was EP 213 live.
Thank you.
Thank you again. Appreciate you guys having us.
Deuces.
You got anything? Oh, you good?
I'm good.
Deuces, you heard it here first. We out of here. Peace.
Hey, welcome to the show. I'm on South Beach with the blow. Got the top back, ride real low, with nowhere to go.